Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. It's time to gather around the table to cook and converse. Right here, we'll come together to learn about Kansas agriculture and the farm families that feed us as we discover new recipes, Kansas products, and farm fresh ingredients.
Back to Midday in Kansas. I am joined by Chef Alli in her Farm Fresh Kitchen. Of course, it's Thursday. We also have some kiddos with the 4-H, Shawnee County 4-H Club. We have Shayna and Clara here today. And coming up, just right around the corner, is the Shawnee County Fair, which you guys will have an exhibit about. Will you show us a little, or will you tell us a little bit about what the exhibit's going to be about, right?
Yes, I am doing photography, and then I'm also doing cooking, so I'm entering a few different things in cooking, and then I'm doing horticulture and dog.
Very fun. So a wide range of things to
definitely
see, right? What's your favorite part about putting on the exhibit at the Shawnee County Fair, Claire?
You get to do all sorts of stuff, like projects. So you could be doing like something like sewing and photography at the same time, and you'd still get to like enter all sorts of stuff and be able to do almost everything.
Chance to get creative, right?
Exactly.
And Chef Alli, something you got created with these cream puffs today.
I did, because this is what I always wanted to take to the fair when I was in cooking, and my mom would never let me. So I thought, well, I'll just make those this morning then to make up for that.
That works.
It's fun to make cream puffs, and one of the main things that I learned when I did these is see how flat these are? So these raised way up and then they fell because I didn't have enough flour in my dough. So when you pipe this out onto your baking sheet, you just want to remember that as you build this up tall, if it holds its shape like that, then that means when you bake it, it's going to raise up and it won't fall flat like mine did there.
Okay.
But it's not a total fail, because you can still take these guys and then just cut this in half. You're just going to cut the top off. But see how, and even if it falls apart, don't worry about it, because look how pretty. You can just sit that right back on there.
Still
and
works.
when you put the glaze on, nobody's even going to know. So
Still
you don't
tastes
have to
good.
worry about it. But one of the other tips that you need to know is when you make cream puffs, you need to put a little hole in the bottom so that when you set this onto your cooling rack to cool, that steam can come out of the bottom, because we don't want to have a soggy center.
Yeah,
and you can
definitely
make
not.
any filling that you want, and then just glaze them real quickly with a little bit of chocolate or whatever you want on the top to make them look pretty with your powdered sugar. Super easy and kind of fun for summer.
Yeah, and you also had another kitchen snack with using a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, if you don't have a pastry bag like this, because sometimes we don't, just grab a gallon freezer bag, cut the corner off, and put your tip in there, and you can just squeeze it right out.
All right, and where can we find this recipe?
ChefAllis.com, or you can also go to KansasLivingMagazine.com, because I have a lot of recipes there as well. And Shayna, do you want to tell us when the Shawnee County Fair is going to be?
Yep, it's going to be July 21st to the 23rd.
All right, you'll have to
Very
stop
good.
by and check out their exhibits. A lot of different creative things to see there.
Right.
And thank you for joining us, Chef Alli and Shayna and Clara. We'll see you starting tomorrow morning at 5.
Thanks for joining us. Kansas Farm Bureau is proud to support hardworking families across the state, like farmers and ranchers who make it their life commitment to provide food that nourishes all of us. Kansas Farm Bureau, representing grassroots agriculture.